Hello and welcome to another one of my book videos. In today's video we are going to be choosing my TBR, so that's my books that I am going to be reading in January. I did think to myself I'll do a TBR jar. That's something that I've been really enjoying watching. I've been really enjoying watching other people's TBR jars. Given that I'm kind of new to this community, to the book side of YouTube, I thought what I would do is I would choose my TBR based on the letters of my name. Just as a kind of like an introduction. I have already got 2 books lined up for January. One of the books is for my January book club read along. If you want to join in on that, you are absolutely more than welcome. It is free to do. It's just going to be a bit of relaxed fun. I'll be hosting it on YouTube. Obviously I'll be doing videos on YouTube, but I'll also be hosting it on Fable, which I'll talk a little bit more about later. But you lovely people voted for Hey Zoe by Sarah Crossan. So that is going to be my first read of the month. This is going to be my January book club read. Yeah, a provocative, tender and darkly funny novel that explores the painful truths of modern day connection and all the complicated and unexpected forms that love can take in a lifetime. Imagine discovering an animatronic sex doll hidden in the garage. What would you do? It was one of those books, right? I read the blurb and thought, oh my gosh, that sounds really interesting to me. Because I love that whole concept of the AI thing and people building relationships with AI, because I can see it happening. Like, I can really see it happening. I use ChatGPT a lot, mainly to help me with like planning the home education lessons and stuff, and I love it. I absolutely love it. ChatGPT is my bestie. Like, we are best mates. And I can really see how people would latch on to AI and form relationships with it, you know, and I find it really interesting and really intriguing. So I really hope that this is going to be an interesting read. That's one book that I've got. Then the other book that I've got, so one thing that I'm planning on doing for this year is with the children is almost giving them like a homemade book subscription type of thing. So every month I'm going to be giving them like a little package with a book and some bits and bobs in. I'm not spending loads of money. They'll probably be books from Vinted or the charity shop or something like that. But they're going to be themed basically. And the theme for January obviously is new beginnings. And I just thought, do you know what? I quite like that idea for myself as well. So I thought I'd give it a go and look for a book that's to do with new beginnings. Again, ChatGPT helped me out massively with this because I didn't have a clue. And ChatGPT suggested The Midnight Library. I should be this way, shouldn't I? The Midnight Library by Matt Haig. Obviously, this is a really popular book. Everyone's read this book, but apart from me. I know Craig loves it and stuff as well. So anyway, I found it for £1 in the charity shop. And yeah, I'm going to give this a go. So those are my 2 reads that I've got set up for January already, and yeah, I'm gonna go through it now, and we're gonna choose the rest of my January reads by using the letters of my name. So obviously my name is Stacey, so I need to find books that start with the letters S, T, A, C, E and Y. I probably won't get through all of these books in January, but we'll see. Maybe I will, maybe I won't. We shall see. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to call in my little helper. I'm going to call Amelia in because she is going to help me choose. Because I am probably the most annoyingly indecisive person in the world. I piss myself off so much with it. So I'm going to get Amelia to choose for me. All my books, pretty much all of my books, random picks from the charity shop over the last couple of weeks. I haven't got a clue about what most of them are. So we'll see how this goes. Right, I got Amelia. You've got a task, Amelia. Mm-hmm. I want you to help choose my January TBR. Okay, and we're doing it by the letters of my name. Mm-hmm. Okay, so to start off with, I want you to find me a book that begins with the letter S. I want you to choose something. And I do give you permission, because I haven't read them, if I do give you permission to go through your YA books as well. Ooh. So anyway, the letter S. Go for it.
See how they lie? I found an S now. I found an S. I already like it because she lives in Hummingbird Creek.
She's going for the thrillers. She's going for the thrillers.
Well, they're first ones I've seen.
Okay. So Amelia's found a couple of books. She's ruled out a few already, but she's got a couple here now. That's the six.
I keep on dropping them.
The first one is Sleepless by Louise Mumford. Then we have got The Sanatorium by Sarah Pierce. The Switch by Beth O'Leary. See How They Lie by Sue Wallman. The Silversmith's Wife by Sophia Tobin. And we have got Say You Swear by Megan Brandy, or Megan. Megan.
I have no idea.
It's probably Megan. Yeah, Say You Swear. So Amelia, narrow it down for me then, babes.
I don't like that one. They're ugly covers. This one's pretty.
So you're just going for the aesthetics of the book, are you?
Oh yeah, I'm judging the book by this cover.
She did judging the books by its cover.
Yeah.
Okay.
So that's it. I think you should go for this one.
Right, so you're choosing.
That one because it's about from 300 years ago and I like stories.
You like historical fiction, don't you? Right, so Amelia has chosen for the first one, The Silversmith's Wife. So this one is, the year is 1792 and winter hangs heavy in Berkeley or Berkeley Square. As the city sleeps, the night watchman keeps a cautious eye over the streets and another eye on the back doors of the great and the good. Then in the dark he comes across the body of Pierre Renard, the local silversmith, lying dead, his throat cut and his valuables missing. It soon becomes clear that Renard had more than a few enemies, all with their own secrets to hide. At the centre of this web is Mary, the silversmith's wife. Withdrawn and weak, haunted by her past and near mad with guilt, hers is a story of murder, love and buried secrets. Right, next up is the letter T. We are excluding the word the from all of this because otherwise pretty much all of the books that I own will be options. So we're going for T now. Amelia's got a pile for me. Options that she's got are Three Dark Crowns. This is actually one of her books.
Ew, why are they wet? Why are they wet? Oh, that's my hair. I was like, why are they wet?
Three Dark Crowns by Kendall Blake. Truly Darkly Deeply by Victoria Selman. This one is also one of Amelia's books. This is Truth Witch by Susan Dennard. Truth or Die by Katerina Diamond. And Trivia Night by Ali Lowe. Which one do you think we should go for, Amelia?
I think this one.
Oh,
Only
right.
because I want you to read this, then to tell me if it's good, and then I can read it.
Okay, so we've got Truth Witch by Susan Dennard. So that's going to be another read. So, in a continent on the edge of war, two witches hold its fate in their hands. Young witches Safia and do you know what? I wish these people would write names that I know how to read because I just don't have a clue. Does it come with anything that says, oh, there's a map? I do enjoy a map in a book.
I love a map.
Yeah. No, it doesn't have anything that tells you how to say things. Sometimes in these books you get like a list of how to say the names. So I got no idea. Yeah.
I don't know what to do.
Have a habit of finding trouble. After clashing with the powerful guildmaster and his ruthless blood witch bodyguard, the friends are forced to flee their home. Safi must avoid capture at all costs as she's a rare truth witch, able to discern truth from lies. Many would kill for her magic, so Safi must keep it hidden, lest she be used in the struggle between empires, and Iseult's true powers are hidden even from herself. All Safi and Iseult want is their freedom, but with war coming, treaties breaking, and a magical contagion sweeping the land, the friends will have to fight emperors and mercenaries alike. but some will stop at nothing to get their hands on a truth witch. That does actually sound really good. I'm looking forward to giving that one a go. Right, next up is the letter A.
That's going to be.
So I don't actually have that many books starting with the letter A, but Amelia has found the 3 that I do have. So the first option is After That Night by Karen Slaughter, and then we have got the infamous A Coat of Thorns and Roses. I'm torn between whether this would be an A or a C, but we've gone with A. So A Coat of Thorns and Roses and Ash by Melinda Law. Go through it.
I already chose this one.
You've already chose that one. You're going to make me read that one.
Yeah, don't wrinkle the spine, don't wrinkle.
You can't, yeah, but you're not going to be allowed to read it, even after I've read it.
Yeah, I know.
Because it's supposed to be a sexy book.
Yeah, I know. Just don't wrinkle the spine because I won't ever be able to look at it again.
Okay, so we've got A Coat of Thorns and Roses. You guys will have to tell me, how do you pronounce the name? Is it Faya? I'm going to say Faya. Faya is a huntress. The skin of a wolf would bring enough gold to feed her sisters for a month. But the life of a magical creature comes at a steep price, and Faya has just killed the wrong wolf. Taken prisoner by a high Fey lord, Faya learns that her masked captor is hiding even more than his piercing gaze suggests. But as Faya's feelings for Tamlin begin to burn through every warning she's heard about his kind, a shadow is falling across the land, and if Faya cannot fight it, she will lose everything. It kind of sounds a little bit similar to the one that I've just read, the Red Queen, but the Red Queen is like not inappropriate. Whereas I've heard that this one very much is. Next up is the letter C. Go for it. Go, go, go. There's one here that I really do want to read, so I'm hoping she picks it. Right, Amelia has chosen a few books for the letter C. So first up we've got The Circus Train by Amita Parikh.
Europe 1958, I already like it.
Yeah. What else have we got? We have got Circe by Madeline Miller. Circe, I think that's how you say it, isn't it? Circe?
Circe. I don't even know anymore.
No. And then we have got Copycat by Alex Lake. And we have got The Cut-In Place by Jane Casey.
I had this one.
You're going for Circe?
Yeah, because it sounds fun. It sounds better.
Okay, so Amelia's chosen...
I didn't even read the entire blurb.
Amelia's chosen Circe by Madeline Miller. This is the one that I wanted, so I'm glad about that.
Oh, cool. I thought it was the circus train that you wanted.
Yeah, I found this for £1.50 in the charity shop. Yeah, so this is the one that I wanted to read. It says, in the house of Helios, god of the sun and mightiest of the Titans, a daughter is born. Circe is strange, not powerful and terrible, like her father, nor gorgeous and mercenary like her mother. But she has a dark power of her own, witchcraft. When Circe's gift threatens the gods, she is banished to the island of Ayaya, where she owns her occult craft, casting spells, gathering strange herbs and taming wild beasts. Yet a woman who stands alone cannot live in peace for long, and among her island's guests is an unexpected visitor, the mortal Odysseus. How do you say? I can't say names. Odysseus, for whom Circe will risk everything. Circe's tale is a vivid epic of family rivalry, love and loss, the inextinguishable song of woman burning hot and bright in the darkness of a man's world. It sounds really good. It does sound really good. Right, next up we have got the letter E. I don't even know, have I got any books with the letter E?
There's probably like...
Oh yeah, I can see one straight away. I can see two.
Oh, man.
Yeah, I've definitely got books with the letter E.
Over there.
Oh, there's Evelyn. Yeah, that's yours.
Ooh. I don't know, Mummy.
Right, so we've got three options, okay? We have got Etiquette and Espionage by Gail Carriger. We have got Elizabeth is Missing by Emma Healy. And we've got Everless by Sarah Holland. You've got some of these books, right, particularly the YA, hand-me-downs from my eldest, who destroys everything that she touches, basically.
You're so pretty as well.
Yeah. Hopefully, once we've read these books, if we like them, then we'll buy them in a better condition again. Because, so we've got those three. Amelia, which one?
I don't know, Mummy. They all sound super good. This one. I didn't eeny, meeny, miny, more.
Eeny, meeny, miny, more dead. Okay, so we're going for Everless by Sarah Holland. So it says, blood is money, time is power, desire is treachery. Welcome to Everless. There's a bit of a... We've got a bit of a sort of like a fantasy type thing going on, isn't it? It's a YA fantasy. It says, in the land of Sempera, the rich control everything, even time. Oh. Ever since the age of alchemy and sorcery, hours, days and years have been extracted from blood and bound to iron coins. The rich live for centuries, the poor bleed themselves dry. Oh, this does sound interesting.
I know.
Jules and her father are behind on their rent and low on hours. To stop him from draining himself to clear their debts, Jules takes a job at Everless, the grand estate of the cruel Girling family. There, Jules encounters danger and temptation in the guise of the girl in heir, Rowan, who is soon to be married. But the web of secrets at Everless stretches beyond her desire, and the truths she must uncover will change her life forever and possibly the future of time itself. I hope I like this because I like the fact that it's got sprayed edges.
I might not be able to find in sprayed edges though. Again.
Oh, I'm sure I will be able to. So obviously the next letter in my name, the last letter in my name is Y. I actually don't have any books that start with the letter Y. So what I did do was I downloaded, I got one on my Kindle app basically. The book is You by Caroline Kepnes. Now, we've all seen the TV show, right? I really enjoyed the TV show. Obviously the book is going to be better, no doubt. So that's the one that I'm going with for the letter Y. That is You by Caroline What did you say? Kepnes. A creepy love story unfolds in an NYC bookstore as Joe obsessively molds himself into Beck's ideal man with chilling consequences. When a beautiful aspiring writer strides into the East Village bookstore where Joe Goldberg works, he does what anyone would do. He Googles the name on her credit card. There is only one Guinevere Beck in New York City. She has a public Facebook account and tweets incessantly, telling Joe everything he needs to know. She is simply Beck to her friends. She went to Brown University, she lives on Bank Street, and she'll be at a bar in Brooklyn tonight, the perfect place for a chance meeting. As Joe invisibly and obsessively takes control of Beck's life, he orchestrates a series of events to ensure Beck finds herself in his waiting arms. Moving from stalker to boyfriend, Joe transforms himself into Beck's perfect man, all while quietly removing the obstacles that stand in their way, even if it means murder. A terrifying exploration of how vulnerable we all are to stalking and manipulation. Like I said, I really enjoyed the TV series. Yeah, so I'm looking forward to giving the book a go as well. That is my January TBR sorted. Like I said at the start, with regards to the book club, so Hey Zoe is going to be the read for January. And the way that I'm going to do it is I'm going to film, hopefully I'm going to film like a kind of cozy reading vlog, which will be just for like the first half of the book. And then I'll upload that then sort of halfway through the month and have a chat about the first half of the book and everything. And then at the end of the month, we'll have like a big wrap up where we discuss, we try and keep it as spoiler free as possible, okay? For our chats and our sort of discussions on the book, what I have done is I have set up a book club on Fable. So Fable, I've only discovered it in the last week and it has fast become my favourite app at the moment. It's kind of like a mashup between Instagram and Goodreads. You can update your statuses, you can add photos, You can do all sorts of things like that. You can leave reviews. The review system on there is so much more flexible than Goodreads as well, because it allows you to do like the points, so you can do 0.25, 0.5, all of that type of thing. You can kind of even do like emojis for your emotion throughout the book, and then you can leave reviews. But the feature that I want to use the most is the book club feature. So I'll pop a link, okay, there'll be a link in my description, and I'll pop it in the pinned comments, which will take you to my book club, and you can join it. And what it does is that when you create the book club and you say what book you're going to read, Fable automatically does chapter by chapter. So if you've read a chapter and there's something that you want to talk about in that chapter, you can go into that specific chapter and have a chat in it, and it keeps everything spoiler free and stuff as well. So you can upload photos to it, you can do all sorts. And I think that's a much better, much nicer, much better way for us to be able to just have little chats and stuff about the books that we're reading. So please make sure to go over to download the Fable app and create an account with them. It's completely free. I wouldn't ask you to do something that costs money. It is completely free. Yeah, you can sort of follow me then and join my book club, and we can have nice little chats as we go along. So that's what I'm going to do. Okay, that's what I'm going to do. And by the way, I'm not sponsored by them or anything, obviously. I literally just discovered this app this week and just think it's really good. That's my TBR, so we're going to go through, we'll go through it now. I don't know if I'll get through all of these in one month, but we'll see. So first up, we've got our book club choice, Hey Zoe by Sarah Crossan. Then we have got The Midnight Library by Matt Haig. After that, we have The Silversmith's Wife by Sophia Tobin. Then we have Truth Witch by Susan Dennard. We've got A Coat of Thorns and Roses by Sarah J. Maas. We've got Circe by Madeline Miller. And we have Everless by Sarah Holland. And on my Kindle, we have got You by Caroline Kepnes. So I've got a good little mix for there. I'm really quite looking forward to it. I don't know what I'm looking forward to the most. Yeah, I'm not sure what I'm looking forward to the most, but I'm excited. It's going to be a good month. And obviously I will start my reading journal and everything as well. So I'm excited. And I've got quite a few here now that I can already tick off my A to Z challenge and my book bingo. So I'll be on a roll from the start. I'm happy with that. So that is it for today's video. Please let me know if you've read any of these books, or if you're planning on reading any of these books. Let me know what your thoughts are. Yeah, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to give me a like and hit the subscribe button. And I shall see you in the next video.
Bye!
Bye!